Hi, I'm Matt from eSpares. In this video, I'll be fitting a brand new oven door seal to this oven using a universal part. Universal door seals are great if the original is no longer available for your model or you cannot locate your model number. There are two types of universal door seal available for ovens. One with corners at 90 degrees and the other one which has rounded corners, which I'll be using on this model, which comes with these rounded metal connectors which allow the seal to be fitted in an arc around each corner. The kit comes complete with 4 corner metal connectors as well as a length of seal that you have to cut to size. You can tell by the corners on this oven that if we fitted the seal with right angles, the seal would just simply sit on top of this lip, not sealing the oven correctly. This oven has a groove around the cavity where the original door seal would have sat. Now, the original door seal is missing and it's also no longer available, hence why we're using the seal with rounded corners to fit perfectly. Safety first, always unplug an appliance before carrying out any work. The next thing I need to do is to measure between the holes and make a note of the measurement. Having written down your measurements for your door seal, you'll then need to cut it to size to fit to the cavity. To make it as taut as possible around the cavity opening, you'll need to take a little bit off each side so you can stretch the seal into place, making sure that no air escapes whilst cooking. The instructions that come with the door seal are very clear as to how much you should take off each side. The top and the bottom both measure 46 centimeters. So as you can see on the instructions, it falls within the bottom bracket here. So I'll need to take off 35 millimeters from the top and the bottom of the seal. The sides measure 35 centimeters, which fits between the top and the second to top bracket. Now, they advise that you take 20 millimeters off if it's less than 35 centimeters and 25 millimeters off if it's more than 35 centimeters. Therefore, I'm going to go somewhere in between and take off 23 millimeters. To cut the door seal to size correctly, lay a tape measure on a flat surface and lock it in place if you can. Grab your door seal, making sure you do not stretch it. Measure across the tape measure. The top and the bottom measured 46 centimeters. Taking into account the instructions, the top and the bottom need to measure 42.5. So I'll just make a mark before cutting. I can then use this measurement to replicate for the bottom. Again, making sure you do not stretch the seal before cutting. You can then do the same for the sides. Sides measured 35 centimeters. So again, taking into account the instructions, the measurement should be 32.7 centimeters. I've laid out the seal as it will be on the oven, ridge side up, so then I can now connect the metal connectors. Do make sure that the hook on the metal connector is facing down when attaching inside the seal, and also be aware that the metal connectors have barbs on them to ensure that the seal doesn't come back off. So when fitting these, make sure that you are 100% happy with the measurements of the seal before fitting these. With all four sides of the seal connected, you can see that the connectors have made the seal one continuous piece. You can then connect your seal to your oven. So there we have it, one universal oven door seal fitted to this oven. Remember, spares and accessories for all the appliances around your home can be found on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.